Mr. Antoine and Mrs. Ellen King, board members of We Recycle, distinguished guests, dear educators and students, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, all protocol observed, welcome. So now I will invite you to stand up so that we can commemorate our national anthem. That reuse and revamp event. We have been busy since this morning, 9 o'clock, having workshop with educators, students, NGOs and PMEs, so that we understand why reuse and revamp and for which purpose. So now I will invite Mr. Mark, CEO of Reuse and Revamp, for his remark and showing the roadmap for 2024.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. So, my name is François, initiator of the Reuse Revamp. So, the presentation, I will try to give you a sort of quick recap of why we are doing that, what has been achieved since we started last year, because we just started in September. So in for us, very short time, we try to do a lot in a very short time. So the idea today is celebrate at the same time. That's why we had our national theme, and also to show our community and partners what are the technologies to exactly to help to reduce the waste, and at the same time, what are the vision for 2024? At the end also we'll celebrate and thanks the partners, the key partners who support us to achieve this mission. So I forget the protocol, sorry for the stress. So His Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, and I think excuse me for that because this is very emotional because it's very special day for us. So, what is happening? Just give you an idea what's happening in the world in terms of e-waste. There's a lot of every minute. There's around 1,000 laptops e-waste or thrown away. Just imagine for 2024. We are talking about. A lot of waste and emerges, very few is really goes through the proper channel of recycling and so on. So just imagine how many problems and health issues that are happening if the thing is not, the laptops are not processed in the proper way. So what we are trying to do is to change with the impact. We saw that with the arrival of the COVID-19, there was a lot of shortage of resources. So we try to find ways how we can work with very low resources and how we can change the mindset of using cloud technologies and so on, and at the same time reduce their CO2 emission. So the mission is very simple. I think you understand it. It's very clear. Is to see how we can reduce e-waste by transforming e-waste in fact into empowerment. So we will see how we are trying to do that, how the e-waste that people, companies are putting aside or becoming a waste, how we are using this e-waste to make it a very powerful empowerment tool. So we're trying to, once we get the laptop, we're trying to do it today, how to help create new opportunities, to create new jobs, how to help the circular economy, how to help students. So by the way, we had a session this morning. This is the picture we took this morning with the students, how the Dr. Pamade, Vikash, and our friend Christopher were real professional technicians who help the kids to understand how to have a sort of basic understanding of how to repair, how to identify and issues and fix them. So yeah, there's some shot of this morning. Okay. At the same time, we had a parallel session in another room with me in terms of how once we got the laptop running, what we are trying to do, what you do with the laptop, how this laptop can help to empower NGOs. At the same time, let's imagine we have very with new, you have very limited resource, but with a refurbished laptop, you can empower more education and so on. So this was our session this morning in the library here. So we're trying also at the same time to empower teachers and to enroll the real and in terms of classroom and at large scale. Okay, let's also reduce carbon footprint. And this is our roadmap, tentative roadmap of 2024. So we're trying to, as today we're trying to start at small, there's training session, but we are trying to accelerate having a longer session, and we hope to have an official partnership collaboration with the American Makerspace so that we can give more and more training at large scale. So, and we will try to do with some partners to have a sort of education, EduTech summit. Why are they doing that? This will bring us new things, new sort of opportunities for people coming from the continent Africa, because last December I traveled to Kenya. I can tell you that there's a lot of interest from Kenyan to work, to collaborate, to learn from Mauritian and vice versa. So I want to give you a quick recap for those who are discovering the project now. So we started since June 2023, what we did, okay, until March this year. So we were featured on CNN. We climate launchpad, so we participate with Cherry. So this is a fantastic workshop, climate launchpad, because I learned a lot during this session, the 3 months session. I learned a lot. This is which helped me to put in place. We had the official launch in September with the Minister of Environment. We also had participated in some environment program with the ministry. We had the official launch of the campaigns because we wanted to start pushing and make people aware about what we are doing, because this concept is different, because we are not using traditional Windows and Windows platform, Mac OS. We are using Google technology, which is not well known. So before we enroll the full program, we had to educate people about that. We had also a program with the MCB, Punch, especially Mr. Pulisami, I don't know if he's here. And we had some session with the universities, and this is what the event in Kenya. So where we met a lot of partners to see how we can collaborate, but as I said, there's a lot of interest with collaboration with Mauritius. So we featured on the Mauritius broadcasting to showcase the Revamp. So we participated. We are not the winner. That we did not win, but we participated national. Still on, this competition is still on. And the great one of the biggest news and achievement for us to be the one and only Mauritian initiative to be part of the United Nations Carbon-Free Energy Compact. So I will invite you to discover it, because the idea of being part of that is a big initiative to help to reduce carbon footprint. And there's a lot of big companies like Microsoft, Google, and so on are there to try to reduce the carbon footprint. And we also are being recognized as a Mauritian initiative to can contribute at worldwide level. So our main partners right now, so we are a few right now, but there's a lot more interest since we started. And of course, Your Embassy, thank you, John and Audrey and His Excellency for the support and his team. So this is the most partner that we have. And, okay.
Dear Francois.
Okay. So we have a few partners across the African continent, and one of them is Mrs. Wadi, who is part of the African Tales. And the African Tales is a storytelling program initiative and digital literacy program that helps kids across the continent to create digital content, digital storytelling. So this is a program that is across the continent, and she will deliver a short message to us, and just after the message we will announce another program that we will bring to Mauritius.
Dear Francois and team, I wanted to take a moment to express my sincere appreciation for your dedication and hard work in organizing this event on sustainable leadership. Your efforts to bring together diverse stakeholders to address critical issues such as sustainable leadership, advancing the circular economy, and reducing e-waste are truly commendable. This event promises to be both enlightening and impactful, and I have no doubt that it will contribute significantly to our shared goals of promoting sustainability and empowerment. It is particularly fitting that this event coincides with International Storytelling Day, which highlights the power of narrative and community engagement. By sharing our African Tales community stories alongside discussions on sustainability and empowerment, we have a unique opportunity to inspire positive change and collaboration. While I regret not being able to attend in person, please know that I wholeheartedly support this initiative and our partnership. Your leadership and vision are instrumental in driving our collective efforts forward, and I'm confident that the event will be a resounding success. Please convey my best wishes to all your co-organizers and participants. I eagerly await updates on the results of the event and look forward to continuing our collaboration on future ventures. Thank you again for your tireless efforts.
This is a short message from our partner. This is very, very important that can create massive opportunity for students, for youth who are looking for opportunities across the African markets. Because through the network of Mrs. Wadi, students, promotion students, youth who are looking for opportunities across the continent can really tap into these opportunities. So we have another major announcement for today, because we, apart from the laptops, because once, as I said previously, once we get the laptop, but what we do with the laptop, how we can empower more and create opportunities. So we discussed with some international partners. Geraldine, Geraldine, come on. She is part of this second part program. Geraldine was involved with this program before I joined, and I think today marks a major step forward, not just for us who use Revamp, but for the country. You will understand in a few minutes because this will create massive opportunities for youth, for people, for businesses who want to be part of that. I look forward to anyone in the room who is listening, contact us, and myself, because we will accelerate this program. And of course, we'll try to start small with the American Makerspace. We are bringing another technology partner, American technology partner in Mauritius. We will try to hope that people will enjoy. It's a 5 minutes video. Enjoy.
Bonjour à tous. Good morning, everyone. My name is Frédéric Roger. I'm head of international relations and social responsibility at Formula One Schools. Today, I'm very pleased to share with you the incredible initiative of Formula One Schools. This is a STEM program. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This program is not just about racing. It's about providing opportunities for underprivileged children to dream of becoming Formula One drivers, engineers, crew members, and more. Furthermore, the Formula One Schools initiative aligns perfectly with Revamp's commitment to sustainability, the circular economy, and the inclusion of underprivileged communities. Revamp is dedicated to actively reducing e-waste, especially laptops, by implementing and promoting low carbon footprint solutions. Through Formula One Schools Mauritius, students from all backgrounds.
Sorry, I will switch the laptops and machine so that you can really enjoy this video. So, Dr. Babadi. And Livio. Where is he?
Okay, we know that technology sometimes does play tricks with us. So right now I will be inviting His Excellency Henry Jardine to address, to deliver his remarks.
Danielle, thank you very much for that introduction. I guess what we may have learned through COVID and remote Zoom and digital conferencing is sometimes it's better just to be here in person. And I'm very excited and very happy to be here in person today. So again, this is Laura Dunu, the chairperson of the Rajiv Gandhi Science Center and Trust Fund Board, Dr. Aman Kumar Malu, director of the Rajiv Gandhi Science Center and support staff, Jean-Marc, the founder and CEO of Revamp, and his team, Mr. Jean-Francois Muzaswamy, the business development lead for Punch, Antoine and Elaine King of We Recycle. Again, distinguished guests, educators. I see some students out here as well. I hope you all are enjoying this and having a good time here. I guess anytime you're out of class here, it's a fun time. But the trade-off is you have to sit here and listen to me. Hopefully I'm more interesting and you'll enjoy yourselves a lot more. But again, for me, this is very exciting. I hope for all of you out there, it's very exciting. It's a wonderful initiative. I think you've heard a bit about what Reuse and Revamp is doing, about with whom they're partnering, the vision, and again, it's a very impressive vision and it's a very exciting vision. So it's wonderful to be here in this event today and to be part of this whole process. And again, I was very fortunate earlier when, as you saw, there was photos of the earlier, one of the programs that we had. I think it was this year, maybe it was the end of last year. Time is flying, and I'm having a hard time keeping up with everything we're doing. But again, it's a wonderful initiative, an example of successful partnership that brings together, as we've all noted, very diverse stakeholders And again, under Francois' leadership, Reuse, Revamp is encouraging waste reduction, promoting sustainability and innovation, and developing the circular economy, while also building capacity for youth, educators, and trainers. And last December, I guess I was last December, so my notes are correct here. Last December, I was honored to be present for the launching ceremony of the Reuse, Revamp Roadshow in Cameron. And I witnessed again at that time the vision, dedication of Francois and his team, and also the collaboration that he was having and the work with the Ministry of Environment in that very important goal of reducing electronic waste, transforming old laptops into learning tools, and creating opportunities for economic development. Again, and this is also something I'm very excited about, that this effort, this initiative today, and the work that we saw in the presentation earlier is also being done in collaboration with our American Makerspace here at the Rajiv Gandhi Center. And again, it's wonderful that we have such great support, that we're able to collaborate, and that we have this center here and that's being used, and that there's an opportunity to collaborate. And so the American Space has become a place that we hope is fostering learning in science technology, promoting youth empowerment, and the professional development of Mauritian educators. And as we saw in the pictures earlier this morning, a group of students and educators attended a workshop in the American Space to learn about various technological innovations, including how to repair laptops, how to use AI to advance projects, and integrating Google technologies into the classroom. In the United States, agencies across our federal government have been working with multiple private and public stakeholders on a program to solve the e-waste problem. Our partnership with Francois and the Reuse, Revamp initiative is one example of USMC's commitment to working with Mauritian organizations, the Mauritian government, to build awareness of the need for environmental preservation and sustainability, and to encourage community responsibility and engagement. And as we saw initially in the video, and I know that we're getting that up, we're very, very excited about the collaboration with Formula One, in that Formula One will be working with Reuse and Revamp as part of its partner with Formula One in schools. And I think this is a really exciting initiative, because who doesn't like fast cars? Yeah, I think we all like fast cars. Although I don't anymore, now that I'm an old person and I'm on the highway driving, and I sort of shake my fist at those fast cars and say, why are they driving so fast? They shouldn't be driving so fast. Not sure we want to encourage that. We're not trying to encourage fast driving. What we're trying to encourage is the integration of STEM into the classroom, and this is sort of a fun, exciting way of doing it, because what you do is you take the design process, learning about Formula One cars, and then incorporate that in basic skills and science understanding, so that when the children in the classroom can start thinking about things like design, physics, mathematics, and all the sort of the key fundamental science that's involved in something like Formula One. And so we think this is a great concept. It's a great way to add interest, a great way to bring more engagement into the STEM. And it's also wonderful for us, because then it brings students and educators into the makerspace and into the center here. So it's very much a win-win, I think, for all of us in supporting an adventure of learning for the students. And so again, I'd like to extend my deepest thanks to the Rajiv Gandhi Science Center and staff for hosting us here today. I feel like I should just have an office here, because I'm coming back so often. I might as well just work out of here. It's a much better location than being in downtown where Louis can't get out of the city. But no, it's wonderful to be back here again. We've had such a wonderful collaboration. This is one of many just in my time here, and I know it will continue to be one of many more. And so I just can't say enough for thanking you for your willingness to partner and to be here and to be participating in these events. And so, and then to all the students, it's wonderful to have you here. We couldn't do it without the students, right? No, it's wonderful to have all the students here. And, I hope for you, it's also a learning experience, not just in the technologies, not just in the initiative, but a chance to hear about how different organizations come together. They try to make a difference, try to add value to the community, give back to the community. And I guess, there is the sort of concrete science learning that you're learning in the classroom, but there's also the learning that you're learning about how organizations, people come together to make their communities better. And hope you take that lesson from this experience here today. So with that, I don't know if my timing of my speech worked, so that was it good? Yeah, did it get you guys all, you all had enough time to do what you needed to do? All right, I timed that perfectly. I embellished and ad-libbed long enough so they could be ready for this. So I hope I did my bit. But again, I'm really excited to be here. It's wonderful for me to be able to be part of these kinds of events. It's wonderful to meet such a cross section of people here in Mauritius, and it's great to be part of something that's so positive. So thank you all very much, and very excited to see, I guess, the video if it's ready. If not, I can start singing extemporaneous. I can do a little dance. I can do a little entertainment. I can tell some jokes. Yeah, would you like me to dance a little bit? Entertain with a little soft shoe. See what I can do. All right. No, I won't short you with my dancing and singing. Okay, Danielle can do that. She's a very good singer. Oh, okay.
Thank you, His Excellency, for your humor and for entertaining us. We will move to the partners that have been helping in the donation of all laptop. So now I will give the microphone to Mr. Mark so that we can announce the donors and sponsors.
Thank you very much for your words, His Excellency. So sorry again. I'm so emotional because we've been I'm losing my words. Because we've gone through a lot of ways, going very far. So what today we're celebrating, it's an opportunity to celebrate and to thank people who supported us. So one of them, I would like to invite Mr. Antoine. We'd like to give as a recognition for supporting us, since this was made, with resin counterparts, and this is something that was designed with my friend, and she will come later on stage to talk about it, and yeah. The next company who help us is ITL. So I would love to also to because ITL was the first to donate, and it was we and then last but not least, this is representative from the KPMG who also contributed. So we'll try now to play this video. Please have a seat.
of International Relations and Social Responsibility at Formula One schools. Today, I'm very pleased to share with you the incredible initiative of Formula One schools. This is a STEM program. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This program is not just about racing. It's about providing opportunities for underprivileged children to dream of becoming Formula One drivers, engineers, crew members, and more. Furthermore, the Formula One Schools initiative aligns perfectly with Revamp's commitment to sustainability, the circular economy, and the inclusion of underprivileged communities. Revamp is dedicated to actively reducing e-waste, especially lactose, by implementing and promoting low carbon footprint solutions. Through Formula One Schools Mauritius, students from all backgrounds will have the opportunity to learn, share, collaborate, and compete with students worldwide. I'm confident in the combined experiences of the three Mauritians working tirelessly to bring Formula One schools to fruition here in Mauritius. First, Ludovic Pézé, our key partner, is actively engaged in collaborations with Formula One world champions and partners, and in drivers management at an international level. On top, Ludovic and Motorsport Formula team has been recognized and mentioned as case study in the Sir Lewis Hamilton Commission report. Ludovic is an international ambassador for different initiatives, but is the Diversity and Inclusion Ambassador for France. Mrs. Geraldine Segondis has successfully organized a multitude of local and international events in the past years. Media Day for artists, governments, racing drivers, and automotive press. And finally, Mr. François, with his strong experience in education and technology, is the initiator of Reuse of Revamp. Together, they possess the passion and dedication needed to make Formula One Schools Mauritius a reality in the near future. In conclusion, I would like to extend my best wishes for a successful celebration of sustainable leadership, advancing circular economy, e-waste reduction, empowerment, and supportive recognitions. I hugely anticipate being present at the official launch of Formula One Schools in Mauritius in the near future. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this wonderful event. All the best.
What is F1 in Schools? F1 in Schools is a global STEM challenge, working with industry partners to provide an exciting and challenging educational experience. A group of 3 to 6 students form a team, think of a name, allocate job roles, and start to design their miniature Formula One car of the future. The teams follow a systematic engineering design process to manufacture and race their cars, making sure they comply with a comprehensive set of technical regulations. To do this, they use professional CAD software, like Autodesk Fusion 360, and manufacture their car components using CNC machines. Once the cars are painted and assembled, they take to the track to race. Powered by compressed gas along a 20-metre racetrack, the cars are capable of speeds over 75 km per hour. The racing is fast and exciting, but there is more to the challenge, as it inspires learning not only in STEM subjects, but wider skills including project management, marketing, teamwork, innovation, and communication. These wider skills are assessed by judges from education and industry. At competitions, the teams submit their cars and portfolios and also give a project presentation. F1 in Schools operates globally from ages 9 to 19, with teams taking part in school, regional, and national level competitions. With the winners progressing at each stage, only the very best make it through to the World Finals. F1 in Schools is a life-changing experience for all involved, with many success stories of competitors who've come through F1 in Schools and have gone on to achieve significant outcomes in their lives. For some, that means working in Formula One, where the experience of F1 in Schools serves as the ideal grounding for the challenges and demands of elite-level competition.
Okay, the video finally arrived. I can see like all the young people eyes sparkling, already seeing them doing those F1. Are you ready? I can see head nodding. Anyway, so we're almost at the end of our event today, and we can't close it without a certificate of appreciation and attendance, because I think like it has been a very enriching experience for all of us, be it Rajiv Gandhi Science Center. Thank you very much for hosting us. The Americans Maker Space from the US Embassy of Mauritius and Seychelles, and the whole team of Reuse and Revamp. So now I will invite His Excellency Henry Jardine, US Ambassador to Mauritius and Seychelles, Mrs. Elora Dolu, Chairperson of the Rajiv Gandhi Science Center Trust Fund Board, Dr. Aman Kumar Malu, Director of the Rajiv Gandhi Science Center, to hand on some certificate to participants. So Mr. François Marc also will hand over the certificates. So I will call out Mr. Livio Bien-Aimé. Jilani Tepsi. Dominique Ursule Agathe. Solena Burgess.